what's up, people? All right, let me see if I can put on a background that's, I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't allow me to do a background. Oops, oops, oops. I'm bugging. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, I wasted 30 seconds doing nothing. All right, anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys real quick about how to find leads doing Facebook because everybody has Facebook. And I think people are just using social media to find or sorry, to socialize with people or to entertain themselves. But if you can use the phone that you have to actually meet people and actually use it to make money, then I think you could actually have a new perspective to go into 2026 with. So I'm going to teach you what I've done so that you can do it too. And the message that this method that I've come up with has actually helped me to earn thousands of dollars from social media, even if you're not monetized, right? So you don't need to be monetized. You don't need to cold call anybody, and you get to be yourself. So it's all the cool things. You don't necessarily need to show your face, right? But I'll tell you how my social media strategy works for me. So I'm going to show you, right? Okay. So for one, Facebook groups are one of the most powerful things that you can ever be a part of. The reason why Facebook groups are so powerful is that Facebook groups allow you to reach people who are already people who want to buy something, right? So every problem that exists, someone is buying a solution for it, right? So then there's someone that wants to train their dog. Someone is already buying a solution for that problem. Someone that wants to help their kid be better. Someone is already looking for a solution to that problem. Parents, people who travel, entrepreneurs, people are already congregated. They're already in a pond. But all you need to do is go visit that pond to get the customers that you want to see. They're already somewhere. Every customer that you want is already somewhere, already talking about their issues. So then all you're going to do is go and find that pond where you can talk to those people. That's your only goal. So if you're thinking about this, how to find these people, right? So most people, again, they're using social media to just scroll. So in 2026, we're not going to stop. We're going to stop doing that, right? Don't use your phone to just scroll. It's going to actually help you to make money and connect and grow your audience. Even if you want to get famous on YouTube, this is how you're going to start doing it. Okay. So again, without showing your face. So one thing that you have to recognize is that people, they need to see your face and see your brand and see your user title at least 17 times for them to know that you exist. So we have a few top fans in here one time. Jimmy, welcome in. Wise Man, welcome in. If people are going to connect with you, they need to see you showing up for them. Right? If I don't show up for you guys and I don't go live and I don't post, then how would you know that I have your best interest at heart? How do you know I'm real? So then you need to be showing up for people and actually responding to comments and making people feel seen, right? I'm showing you how you're going to start using social media to actually go ahead. Hey, Charlie, I see you. Welcome in, Charlie. You're going to go ahead and actually start to connect with people on social media. Don't just use it for scrolling, but you have to do it. You can't do this once a week. You have to be posting every day. I want you to do some quick math. If it takes you, if you only post once a month and it takes 17 times for someone to see your brand before they recognize your brand, then you actually need to be posting every day because then in 1 month, then they actually recognize you as a brand because they're not going to see every time you post, but they still need to get to that 17, 18, 24, 25 times before they recognize your brand. My accent, Jackie, I'm Jamaican. Got you. I'm actually in Jamaica right now. Okay, cool. I'm launching my book, but that's not what we're talking about. What we're talking about is how you're going to use social media in 2026 to get yourself some money and grow your audience. Even if you want to get famous on YouTube, you want to get famous on Instagram, on Facebook, I'm showing you how to do this, right? And how it's worked for me and how you can use it to make yourself some money, right? Okay, cool. So if it takes you a while to recognize somebody's brand, then you need to actually be posting every single day, right? So then multiple times a day. So in 1 month, they can see your brand at least 20 times because you're posting not just once a day, but multiple times a day. Now, what does that look like? You're posting while you're eating with a caption, right? You're posting, you wake up in the morning You see, I don't have on a formal dress. This is how I come, right? But you know that this is real, which is what's important. You show up for the people who want to see you. Do a road trip. All right. That's funny. Do a road trip. Maybe I will, wise man. Maybe I will. But if you're using social media for that reason, right? Then what you're posting is you're posting your content video. So you're going to pick three topics that you can post about. Now, my three topics, if you followed me, has been travel. So I'm always posting about travel. Then I'm posting about obviously financial freedom. That's like my big thing, financial freedom. But then I'm also posting about like my personal life. I'm posting about like things I find funny. I'm posting about my dating life. I'm posting about my family, etc. So then I post financial freedom, money content, and then personal life stuff, right? So then these are the three things that I talk about. I talk about them every single day. I rotate between those two things. So I'm not always just talking about money. It gives some depth to your character. But then the person that you want to be in 2026 is you want to be somebody that is not just talking about, for example, how to make money on social media, but you're maybe talking about your faith. And then you're also going to talk about one other thing. So three things in total. That's what you're going to be known for in 2026. And all you're going to do is start showing up and talking about it. Don't teach people anything. Just think and talk about what you find interesting about the topic. So then, what I find interesting about financial freedom, here's are the things that I find interesting. As I'm traveling, I share some observations I see, right? Here's the comparison between Brazil and Argentina, or between Jamaica and Chile, for example. What's it like to travel as a black man in, South America, where everybody else is Spanish, right? What it's like to actually learn Spanish, growing up speaking English, etc. So then I can talk about those things because it's unique to me. So then I create a one-of-one brand by just being myself. That's it, right? So then I also talk about like fitness. I'm talking about fitness because I'm into fitness. You understand what I'm saying? Um, someone just messaged me. Someone just messaged my live on Instagram. That's so funny. Now you just do you, man. Exactly, right? So then I'm being me and I'm connecting with people, real people. Right? So then if you connect with me on fitness, that's great. If you connect with me on the money side, that's great. If you connect with me on travel, that's great. Now here's how this comes out. Once you start posting, all you just need to do is pick one platform. It can be Facebook, can be Instagram, can be YouTube. Just pick one platform in 2026. You're just gonna start showing up as yourself, being yourself. If you want to show up on camera like I do, that's fine. I will tell you, when I first started, I didn't know what to talk about. So then I need to practice getting better at speaking. This that you see now is not natural, and I'm still learning how to speak better and better, right? Using my hands, communicating better, using my facial expression. Those are things I actually had to learn how to do better. And still, I think I have room for improvement too. But to get back to the point, you're picking one platform and you're going to post every day on it. Because if you can develop your community, here's what's going to happen. Your community is going to tell you, hey, we have this problem. This is the same thing in Facebook groups. They're going to tell you, we have this problem in Facebook. We have a problem finding leads. We have a problem getting bigger on YouTube. We have a problem growing a social media following. We have a problem learning financial freedom. We have a problem with yada, 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 yada. How do I put a course together? How do I make money online? Then you're going to go and find the solution to that problem. People are telling you they want to buy a solution to that problem. They're going to tell you what they want to buy. You see what I'm saying? Now, if you have already your community is going to tell you what they want to buy from you. Think about this. They're going to tell you. So all you need to do is develop that community, listen to them, interact with them, and then sell them what they want to buy. Because you shouldn't be selling someone or convincing someone to buy something that they don't want to buy. That doesn't make sense. You see what I'm saying? Because you don't need to convince someone who wants McDonald's to go and get McDonald's. Because McDonald's tastes great, right? So then it's the same thing. You don't need to convince someone to go and get a gym membership if gymming is what they do. How are you doing, Jason Williams? I appreciate you very much. Is that a flag? Welcome in, bro. What country is that, Jason? Tell me what country is that, because I love to meet people from all over the world. That's one of the things that we do here. We go live pretty often. I'm going to get back into live, especially going into the new year. So I think we went live like every day for 5 months earlier in the year, and we grew a lot. So right now I'm live again. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. Okay, and let me continue. So then If you're taking all of this information, right, and then you go in and you say, okay, I'm going to solve these problems for you. So I'm going to solve it by creating a PDF, by creating a system, by creating an app. I'm going to provide it by creating videos. I'm going to give a course away, right? I'm going to give a coaching program. I'm going to create a